would do in that situation. In fact, I'm surprised. I can't believe I haven't been doing that shit lately. It's on. I, I'm ready.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
And he must have lost internet connection.
They'll run here with Freeman. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
Nice snap, nice hold, nice kick, and
it's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
That was one play. They didn't even count the Julio Jones play, apparently. That formation was like a one-play touchdown.
This fielded at the 2.
Poor Julio.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys. And following the interception, any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go out and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
On second down, Elliott. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there. Now
Keanu, you're so mean.
Looked like he was trying to bounce
it outside, but no success. Ezekiel Elliott.
Sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. So the D-line's going to spread out. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that's caught by Beasley. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Come on, guys. We got to jump on those
21 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Second down, Prescott. Looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play.
And yet he is not in discussion for best out-defensive back of the year.
Go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
This fielded at the 2. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I
No,
think that they'll stay
not at
with
all.
it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
Season of
December.
giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
The Falcons averaged 34 points a game last year, tops in the NFL with that powerful offense, and they're already looking for more. Here's they've got it 1st and 10. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Oh, and now he bowls him over. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Meanwhile, checking in on what's going on in Baltimore. And it's the Ravens that have moved out to
I
an
wonder
early
who won
advantage.
between Darth and
We'll
X.
keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here.
I know.
On 3rd down, Ryan. A swing pass caught, and he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal from the 1 as they look to punch it in. They'll look to run with Freeman. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah.
They come out here in the eye. 2nd and goal as the offense looks to try.
Yeah, you should have.
Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
And it is now 21-0.
What, that? You just gotta time it right, and you have to look at where the defense is set up.
Here's Bosher to kick it away.
If the defense is stretched out, don't run it.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past
because
the 25
you gotta see
and
who
up
else
to the
is.
28-yard line. And now
You also
Dallas
gotta see
gets set to take
who
the field.
the other
And some
guys
dangerous
using.
territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every
Bowser's
play
gonna
for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. A give to Elliott. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Prescott now on second down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Like they're playing this week? Shit.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he'll be taken down as that will...
They better. I don't think we're gonna win against Kansas City, even though we played like shit against fucking
end of the first quarter of play.
Carolina at the last quarter again. I had to hear it from my cousin last night, today. I mean, not today, this week, about how great the fucking Panthers are. But to be fair, Carolina was a good team. We just blew it. Like
and after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
I'm glad we blew it. We don't deserve to go to the playoffs this year. All I know is next Madden,
again,
Robbie Anderson's not improved.
And they take him down, losing yardage
Robbie
back
Anderson
at the
better be like
27.
an 80-something
They'll
overall.
lose a yard, and it brings up
That
third.
kid can play.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable.
Oh, he
You
better.
know me
I
pretty
mean,
well
the
on
kid is
second down
fucking
and short.
killing it.
What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a
Robbie
great
Anderson
spot to call
is
it.
like
Instead,
fucking
didn't go their way,
insane.
did it?
No,
And
defense
next
sold out for the
season,
run.
Robbie
Worked
Anderson
out
and
well.
Enumwa on the fucking
On third down and
together.
nickel formation here defensively.
Oh, this could be a good year for the Jets, wide receiver wise.
To throw is Ryan.
Know how to fucking
They'll
play.
set up the screen for Freeman. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Freeman again, a first down carry. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action and hit them over the top.
trickery here on the end
that's
around.
like
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
I think so, yeah. Not 100% sure. Wow.
From the shotgun, Ryan. Finding Gabriel complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Ryan finding Gabriel for the Falcon first down. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
They actually make their blocks instead of jumbling up like idiots.
Freeman again. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Oh, actually, no, that was my rookie that fucked up. No, he's still raw. Oh, no, that was Schrader. Never mind. Schrader, you're an ass.
2 running plays go backwards, so what's the call on 3rd and 13 now? From the gun, it's Ryan.
Net O-line.
Pressure gets there this time for the sack. Sean Lee with a big-time sack on 3rd down.
Better than
loss
this.
of 7. On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And Beasley with it over the middle. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. 2 yards to go here on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun.
Oh, wow.
He's got his man on the crossing
That
route.
was fucking
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I fell for that fucking bait.
They'll try to sweep with Elliott. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Throwing. Prescott. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh, come on! Come on, fucking...
A big play there before halftime. 45 yards.
Pick the ball off.
Last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
Nope. Oh well.
And Bailey able to knock it through. So we are at halftime here in Atlanta with the Falcons out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? On the NFL scoreboard, they are in the 2nd up in Seattle. And the Seahawks fans have to be happy. That lead just got bigger. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses.
Forgot you have Sean Lee.
Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And, you know, their previous possession, they were able to move the football, but still wound up punting in the end.
You know, in 2016, Carolina had a 20-play drive that lasted over 10 minutes. And remember how it ended?
In a punt.
Yeah, I mean, how does that happen? You just don't see that happen every day.
This one maybe not quite that bad, but still, you'd like to have a chance for points if you hold the football that long.
Agreed.
3rd quarter starts with a run by Freeman. Freeman with a fast feed. Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get it.
Oh, damn it.
Deep into enemy territory. A big run there by Freeman. 71 yards. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. The first carry for Elijah McGuire. And he will take it.
Well, it's not Freeman, but I'll give it to McGuire.
A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
Well, what was the score of the game?
And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Well, if he doesn't want to play, and we're well, actually, this starts.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded at the 2.
Oh, shit.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10.
Gotta be more aware, buddy.
Or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Yeah, that was. Trufant fucked up.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
I don't know what's up with this. Or freak out.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down.
That was one of those.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the 1st on the ground.
And then McGuire ran in for a touchdown.
Now Prescott. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Oh, pick it off, Beasley. Don't bat it down.
The Cowboys' all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended target. And now it's 3rd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he's going to go out of bounds. He takes this one down shy of the 20. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down.
And that's how you pick up a 1st down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for
Damn it, Keanu, why did you take my sack?
Coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
It was my sack.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Oh, jeez.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
That's on me. That's on me.
And
That's
he's
on me,
taken
guys. That's
down,
on me.
but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
I should have backed up.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
I'll take my fault where it's due.
And now a 1st down following a long gain. Now Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. So this will be the 9th play on this drive. Prescott to throw it.
Wow,
That
impressive.
catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and
Wow,
goal.
I'm not even mad.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant
man.
route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. Prescott now. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Here's Prescott. And my goodness, another interception.
No, safety! Oh my God!
And a big turnover there as his guys will get
oh
the
my
football
God,
back.
that almost was a safety.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They'll give to the fullback on the dive. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
If they can get it off in time. Yeah, they can get it off in time. Barely, though.
Time running out here on the play clock. Now Ryan. And he couldn't corral it. It falls down incomplete, but maybe not a big deal given this big lead.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
It was to get a safety because the ball was on the 1. Now? Wow.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's Prescott. And some room to work. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So the offense has it 1st and 10. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Prescott. He hits Beasley right side. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. 1st down, Prescott. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Duke Riley coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
3rd and long for Prescott. And he is out of bounds, but not before taking this inside the 10 to the 7. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
Attention.
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him.
So,
he keeps making plays.
He could have fucking got me on that.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th.
Yeah.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And now here's another interception. Tyus Bowser with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he's brought down after a good gain. A big run there, 29 yards and a 1st.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
The play clock's running down. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Who just joined?
They'll need to get the play off quickly. On the give, this is their fullback. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. 2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10.
So, I'm on Wi-Fi.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. Play clock winding down. He can run for it. And
oh my God!
Able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Pretty sizable gain of 8 that time on the keeper, but now it's 4th down. Here's Matt Bosher now as he's on to punt for Atlanta. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Still.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down. They go to Elliott again. And he'll be shoved to the turf that time at the 7-yard line. Give him 2 on that run, and they're still left looking at a 3rd and about 9 to go. Now Prescott. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
That
wasn't an interception.
Wow.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Actually 26. Yeah, today's the last day of November.
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down.
Good. And then
time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this.
Semi-normal again.
Now Freeman, he's been busy today. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Yeah, I would have taken
this is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
That's why I kept on running it, because I knew I was not going to have enough time to.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. They'll elsewhere. Fourth quarter score now for Baltimore. And the Ravens have wound up winning that affair. If they hold on, it would be win number 10 for them on the year. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Williams loses the football, and the Falcons grab it.
They Falcons are having fumble recovering it with your stats too while we're at it. Well, good luck for anyone that's going to get NFC Player of the Week this week for defense.
They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
And Charles.
Radio silence.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I did say good game. I said good game. Oh, I didn't? Oh, then sorry. I said good game, and then you said good game, and we went, oh. My bad. And with that, I think Bowser is now, I think, tied or maybe passed his record for last season. Look. Bowser. Yeah, he tied. Oh, he definitely tied. So, one more interception, and he passed his season high. Oh, no, he passed it. Actually, no, he didn't. He passed it like two INTs ago. Last year he had 11 INTs. This year he has 13. Have fun, man. Tanner got me hungry for pizza. Damn it, Tanner. I don't want Pizza Hut though. Well, our Pizza Hut sucks too. Or is he gonna post at the last minute again? God, that's the one downside of working at Kohl's. Well, that and the hours sometimes. Is that you don't know your schedule or schedule until the week, until the last minute. Man, know that I kick up the youth. Then why they try to stop the truth? How dare you to stop the truth? Look, you're getting way too big for your boots. You're never too big for the boot. I got the big size toes on my feet. Yeah, it's so stupid. Kick up the youth. Man, know that I kick up the youth. Then why they try to stop the truth? It's like, come on, I want to fucking, I'm making plans and shit, and I gotta wait because of fucking work. Like, won't fucking release my schedule. They have to release it like the week of. I'm so easy, right? But there's no car and no match. Clown, stand down. Never run a thing, never run a pound. You were never bad then, you ain't bad now. Never had them then, look back down. Wait, I saw bare kicks, saw bare clothes. Said not that, I can't wear those. I don't like them, they're not my thing. They went silent, they're all weirdos. Oh, at least I'm fourth in rushing right now. And receiving. How many rushing touchdowns am I? You have 18 touchdowns? Yeah, I have 17. Yeah, I got 17 touchdowns after that game against Terry. Like I said, you're gonna need. If anyone wants to win NFC Player of the Week this week, you're gonna have to do better than 4 interceptions and a fumble recovery. Good luck. Yeah, good luck. Bowser went off today. The first interception was all me, the second one was bullshit, and then the last two were like all me again. Like the second interception was so bullshit. He just literally threw it right to Bowser, and I was just I was pressing triangle, so it, like I timed it. Still meat from the super. Man, I'm go sick on my tune drops. Little man, that's a hooplo, not a hoopla. What? Pronounce it right. I got magic, I'm down to die for this. I don't care, bro, I'm down. Man, stress, so I'm bound to Darth's gonna kill me. I'm bound to ride for flips. After he sees his stats in my game against Terry. I never left my 9 to 5 for this waste man thing. I don't care what rave man's in. I came here to relax, but if it gets mad, make a young boy take man's things. Try to tell me I'm way too big to rebel. I only threw the ball 5 times that game. Holy shit. You're never too big for a Dell. Leave my yard, blow a kiss to my girl. Salute to my sister as well. And I'll shut up anyone that says I don't throw it to Julio. I throw it to Julio all the damn time. On a 5-game performance, Taylor Gabriel got more of the receptions. You're getting way too old for the timeline. You're getting way too old for this. Should've looked after your kids. Get out the booth, go home to your son. It's never too late to commit. It's like man love, put my name in a random flag, get a plane to Qatar. This year I learned how to take care of business. Next year I'll learn how to play the guitar. You're getting way too big for your boots. You're never too big for the How bad am I crushing it with INTs now after that game? Oh, I'm gone. Bye, everybody. Bye for fucking INT awards. I think that's Daywalker's guy, right? Yeah, Daywalker's gonna be pissed. He's like, oh, Billy's not gonna catch me now with Harris. And then that game happens.
I say, Lord, be my savior when it comes to getting this paper. Please protect me from my haters. Just say me and I won't favor. Say amen. Amen, 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 amen. That boys in that can't win. Can't win, can't win, can't win, can't win. Check. Going up. Win it, we gonna. Going up. Did it like my persona. Going up. Remember no was honest. We used to drive them Hondas. Now we pull up in the furnace. Go up. Walk in. Show up, baby, hold up, glow up, boy, don't touch, Get a plan. Osco, that my whoa. Low. Got screen on yo-yo. She post up a MCM and we like that JoJo. When we out and we see him, he always ask for photo. I say, Lord, be my savior when it come to getting this paper. Please protect me from my haters. Just say me and I won't save her. Say amen. Yeah. That boys in that can't win. Check. Going up. We in it, we gonna. Going up. Till they like my persona. Going up. Living up was honest. We used to drive them Hondas. Now we pull up in the Fondas. Go up. Walk in. Show up. Baby, hold up. Go up. Boy, don't touch. We flow.
Right back.
Go up. She lucky. Cause she 5 mil cash in Tucky. I walk up in demons, spend 10K just like it's nothing. I hang with the demons, they don't play by me, we cut. I was coolin', Atlanta, mixed with the Fanta. All them, I got Santa, I go monkey, all that. Gonna do just what I say. Pull up, past the Uber in that race. She so bad, but she said. I feel guilty, I might as well just plead my case. I say, Lord, be my savior when it come to getting this paper. Please protect me from my haters. Just say me and I won't save her. Say amen. Yeah. That boys in that can't win. Check. Going up. We in it, we gonna. Going up. Till they like my persona. Going up. Living up was honest. We used to drive them Hondas. Now we pull up in the Fondas. Go up. Walk in. Show up. Baby, hold up. Go up. Boy, don't touch. We flow. Go up.
Polo to the flow though. You already know though. It's Adamville for real. You see ya, just take a photo. I'm reppin' as on photo with a on your bro though. Cause that Jodo thought that he could rob a player for some dodo. Oh no, I'm so Allen Temple. I'm so England Mountain. I'm so Misty Valley. And I got a couple yesterday out of Cali. And my bag from the valley bought me brand new balance. And I'm playing with a no American dream. Dusty road, man. She been riding since her daddy rode on bold. I done in every hole, telling every I ain't with my wife, but if she meet her, might be a go. Rick Flair flashing. Don't I look dashing? Don't I look classy? Don't act so sassy. I'm the man, boo. That's with or without you. With what your say. Show me what that.
I hear him talking reckless. I won't even stress. Just kill him softly with my press. Won't even address. They say I'm lonely at the top, but this the best. Hey, don't you see me out here shining, better flex. I hear him talking reckless. I won't even stress. Just kill him softly with my press. Won't even address. They say I'm lonely at the top, but this the best. And even if we die today, gon' live forever. Live forever.
Daddy Pat say with 3 S's. Little S's, no S's on my chest, but all these diamonds got me blessed. Usually I don't do this. Dumb it down, go stupid. Since 17, been counting M's, my bank accounts on Goofy. Say, gave up. Now who know what the truth is? Chicago full of my garage is full of hoops. This got that southern drawl and all that. My like ball bags. The South got something to say, and all y'all can't get y'all ball back. If I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call sacks? Daddy fat, y'all never ball back. Like clocks in the wintertime, we stay eating like it's dinner time. Been feasting and peace sting and peace big, but it ain't no rhyme. We don't know the meaning of drought, cause we keep it so wet, boy, I swear now it's been a while. Just speaking in general, boy, there is no formidable opponent or at that bone it. Never step on it. When you want it, mind the kind of give it hope when they down and out. Dig a hole so deep, ain't no climbing out.
Yeah, I hear him talking reckless, I won't even stress. Just kill him softly with my press, won't even address. They say it lonely at the top, but it's the best. Don't you see me out here shining better flex? I hear him talking reckless, I won't even stress. Just kill him softly with my press, won't even address. They say it lonely at the top, and it's the best. And even if we die today, don't live forever, live forever.
Yo, listen, just like I told Coco, my vision is you already know though. So go slow, back my logo, for show, Coco, get down on the. Yo, listen, just like I told Coco, my vision is you already know though. So go slow, back my logo, for show, Coco. Now get down on it.
A king is born. I told you before. A king is born. Now I told you before. A king is born. Oh yeah. Like a beast in the jungle, in the heat of the rumble, I ain't got nothing to lose. Hey, I've been fighting these hard times in the ghettos of my mind. Now it's victory that I choose. Hey, yes, my soul is blessed, the king is born. Mama, I confess I'm a bad man. Ain't no one like me. I'm a legend. Ain't no one like me. I'm a legend. 'Cause I've been down so long that my crown and throne is destined. Ain't no one like me. I'm a legend. Like a bull in a glass house. No bull about to smash out. Can't nothing stand in my way. I don't care what the place is. From the penthouse to paved